Hey there, my name is Gina Odom. I've been a realtor for about 22 years now. I've worked in different markets, which means I've worked in different areas. I have been successful in both areas that I chose to work in, and also I've built a team. I was a vice president of sales for a few years to 70 realtors, and so I have a lot of experience under my belt. I want to talk to the sellers today. I want to give you 5 tips for hiring a realtor. And the first one is make sure you get a realtor who has critical thinking skills. I think overall in all industries, we are missing people with critical thinking skills. I think they can easily rely on technology and, they can do their marketing through technology. They can write newsletters through technology. They can come off like they know what they're talking about when they don't. And you really want to make sure that the person you are working with does have critical thinking skills, because you might get into a situation that is tricky and that's convoluted, and you really need somebody who can think it through and guide you to make the right decisions. Number 2, what we're seeing a lot of, and we have now for a couple of years, is teams. And you can get a small team, you can get a large team, and you can get realtors working on these teams. And it's fine, but if you're going to work with somebody who's on a team, make sure that they have a good team leader and or mentor who is guiding them. Because most likely if they're on a team, it might be because they don't have the skill set to build their own team, which is fine. It's a different skill set than just being a good realtor. But you want to make sure that their guidance is good and that they have somebody that they can lean on. Number 3 is experience. Now, if you are thinking of hiring a realtor who is newer into the industry, that is fine. You just need to make sure that they have a good manager and or mentor that they lean on. In case the deal is not as seamless as we like it to be. You want to just make sure who are they talking to? Who are they bringing their problems to? And number 4 is commission. So commission changed, and the way we talk about commission has changed. And if you are working with a realtor who has not brought up commission in your first or at least second conversation, do not work with this realtor. They do not understand it, and they don't have any strategy to share with you on how commission should be structured. Number 5 is paperwork. And I think what's happening too recently in this industry is that we've got someone doing our paperwork for us called a transaction coordinator. And realtors do not know how to explain the paperwork. They're making mistakes on the contract. They don't have a risk management department that's looking it over. They're missing things in their disclosure package. I always tell the people who work for me, if you are going to ask somebody to sign a disclosure, you better know how to explain the disclosure. You better be able to answer questions and really understand what this disclosure means and what it means for them. Also, contracts. There should not be mistakes on contracts. You should be able to write a contract and it cover your client's best interest. And so those are the 5 things that I would make sure that you are thinking about when hiring a realtor. I have questions that you can ask a realtor when you're interviewing them that I will attach to my profile here. You can download it and use it. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. I am happy to be of service.